Turles, the non-canon Saiyan everyone believed was the brother of Goku. Back in the day, however, what if that was the case? What if Turles was actually Goku's brother, replacing Raditz in this timeline? This is what we are going to be covering today, the what if Turles was Goku's brother. But before we begin, this what if was suggested by Nora in my Discord server, and since she also gave a boost to the server, I decided to quickly start this series. If you want to get perks like this, and get your idea done as soon as possible, then you can join the Discord server, link in the description below. And also make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. But with all that said, let's begin. This story will start at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, since there is nothing really to talk about for Dragon Ball except that Turles is the brother of Kakarot, and he'll be a part of Vegeta's squad. You'd think this would be similar to what if Turles was on Vegeta's squad, however, I thought of a way to make this series a lot different, so it wouldn't be a repeat of that one, and obviously in this one, Turles is also Kakarot's sibling, so there will be some changes with his interactions with Goku, as well. Anyways, back to the story. Goku arrives at Kami's house, and Goku reunites with all of his friends. However, Goku notices someone coming. Goku will look up and notices someone who looks exactly like him, arriving at Kami's house. The sand will land on the island, with a weird fruit in the sand, as he throws it up and down, telling Kakarot that he finally found him. Goku will be confused, asking Turles, who is he, and why does he look like him? Turles will tell Kakarot that he is his brother, Turles. Everyone will be shocked to hear this, but Goku wouldn't think that Turles is lying, because Turles looks exactly like him. There's no way. There is no reason for why Turles would lie like this, about Goku being his brother. So Goku will ask Turles, what is he doing here? And Turles will tell Kakarot that he is here to recruit him, but Kakarot will instantly decline, saying that he doesn't care if he is his brother or not. He is not going to join him, and Turles will say, so be it, as he eats the fruit in his hand, before Turles surges in power and breaks the fruit. This will shock Goku, as Turles' power skyrockets. Goku will get into a fighting position, knowing that they'll have to fight. Turles will ask Kakarot if he really wants to fight, cause from the looks of it, he far surpasses Kakarot. But before Goku was able to respond, out of nowhere, Piccolo reveals himself, telling Turles that Goku isn't alone, cause he'll be fighting alongside him. Turles will chuckle, telling Piccolo that it doesn't matter how much of them show up, they won't beat him. Goku will tell Turles that they'll see about that. But before they started to fight, Goku suggested that they go to a different location, and Turles will agree. So Goku, Piccolo, and Turles will fly away. But back to the others on Kami's house, Roshi will want to go too, knowing that Goku won't be able to fight alone, so he'll have Krillin fly him. But before they left, Krillin will tell Bulma to call Yamcha and Tien for assistance. This guy might require all of the Z Fighters, plus Piccolo to stop him, and Bulma will agree, even though she still dislikes Yamcha for cheating on her. She knows she can't be selfish in this kind of situation, so Bulma will contact Tien and Yamcha, and they'll make it to the battlefield a little later. Speaking of, Goku, Turles, Piccolo, Roshi, and Krillin will land in the wasteland. Turles will laugh, asking Kakarot, once again, if he really wants to do this. He is his brother, so he wouldn't really want to kill him. Goku will tell Turles that he doesn't care if he is his brother or not, he won't join him to do evil. Turles will chuckle, before saying, so be it, as he rushes at the four, and he quickly gets the first punch on them, punching Goku and Piccolo, then kicking Roshi and Krillin. The four will be sent flying, and they'll recover. Goku will tell them that he's fast, and Piccolo will say that there is no way they were going to defeat him alone. And Goku will respond, he and Piccolo together alone probably wouldn't have been enough. It's good that they have backup. The fight will continue, with Turles just tossing around everyone. They're not even able to land one attack on him. Goku and Piccolo will try to go in to fight together, but Turles is able to deal with both of them at the same time, with one arm each. At this time, Roshi and Krillin will start to think of a plan, and Krillin will tell Roshi that he has been developing a new technique, just in case of an event like this. However, the technique is still in its infant stage, so he's not sure if he'll be able to defeat the enemy with that technique alone. Roshi will respond to Krillin, saying even if so, damaging him is what they're aiming for right now. Roshi will ask Krillin if he remembers the electric shock surprise, and Krillin will say yeah, so Roshi will tell Krillin that the only way to really stop Turles might actually be to use that move. I hope that Goku and Piccolo can do some damage. And Krillin will agree. At this time, Turles will use a sudden storm, sending the attack at Goku and Piccolo, tossing them away, before the attack heads towards Krillin and Roshi. Krillin will quickly get in front of Roshi, trying to protect him. However, a double Spirit Ball will counter the attack from Turles. It's Yamcha and Tien. The three eyes will apologize to Krillin and Roshi for being late, but Krillin will tell Tien that he's glad he's here, because they really need his help. Yamcha will then yell at Krillin, telling him that he's right here. He could have talked about how strong he is as well. Anyways, Turles will see this, and will laugh, saying more weaklings to kill. This will be fun. But Tien will tell Turles that if he thinks they're just a pushover, then he's sadly mistaken. But Turles will tell Tien, no, he's mistaken. He's far above them. Tien and Yamcha will rush at Turles, but like Goku and Piccolo before them, they'll be kicked away. And Turles will tell them, this is so boring. They'll have to try harder if they want a chance to defeat him. But to his surprise, Turles will sense something on the scouter. He'll turn around to see Goku and Piccolo charging up an attack. Goku will be charging up a Kamehameha. Piccolo will be charging up a Masenko. Turles will be shocked as he senses a combined power of 4,000. Turles will try to respond with his own attack. However, Tien will get in his face and yell Solar Flare, blinding Turles, before Goku and Piccolo's combined attack hits Turles directly, unguarded, and Turles will be sent to the ground. Goku and Piccolo will breathe heavily, thankful that they were able to land that attack because that was a lot of power that they used to hit Turles. But they know that this fight isn't over, and they're right, it isn't. Turles gets back up, injured massively, but still able to fight. Turles will yell, bursting his power even more, telling the humans and Kakarot that this isn't over, as he creates a Powerball. Turles will yell, burst open, but before Turles was able to finish his sentence, Krillin yells key end zone, before he cuts off Turles' tail. Roshi will celebrate, and Turles will yell in agony, telling the human, damn him. Turles will turn to Krillin to kill him. However, the humans aren't done yet. Krillin would use some Ki Blast to blind Turles, before Roshi yells, electric shock surprise, catching Turles off guard, again, as he is stopped in place. Then Tien will appear above Turles, yelling Kiko Ho. Everyone will be shocked as Tien sends a large attack at Turles, but this attack took all of Tien's power. He's basically done after this one attack. Tien will fly down, and Yamcha will help him stand, as they look at the smoke, and when the smoke clears, everyone will be shocked to see Turles still alive. Turles will tell the Z Fighters, good trick. However, he's not done yet. He'll stop at nothing to kill them. Turles will power up and attack, but before he was able to, slash. Turles will fall to the ground. Turles was barely able to stand and even walk. If Turles launched this attack, he would have killed himself. However, this attack from the back saved him. But who done this? And shortly, it'll be revealed as a sword drops to the ground and Yajirobe ran up to it and picked it up. Piccolo and Goku will be surprised, and Piccolo will say that is kind of embarrassing, losing to Yajirobe, and Goku will nod in agreement. But Krillin will state the obvious, saying that Turles is still alive. So what should they do? None of them have the power right now to get rid of him. But Goku weakly chuckles, telling Krillin that there's only one thing to do, and Roshi will know what Goku is thinking, saying that's right. Krillin will ask the two, what are they talking about? And Goku will tell Krillin that they'll just keep Turles alive. Krillin will freak out, asking if he's crazy, and Tien will back this up, telling Goku that this guy almost killed them all, and Goku will tell Tien that he's right. However, Turles did talk about two other Saiyans being alive, so if that really is the case, then they can use Turles to give them information, and maybe if they're lucky, then he'll be an ally. But Piccolo will tell Goku that he's a fool. That's not the only reason why he wants Turles alive. Piccolo will tell Goku that he's mainly keeping Turles alive because it was a challenge he couldn't take on alone, so he wanted to fight Turles again. But when they're both at the same level of power, where they can have a one-on-one, no-holds-bar, and Goku wouldn't deny this, telling Piccolo that he's right. Turles showed him why he should have kept training these past 5 years, so keeping him around will be beneficial to them. Piccolo will scoff, telling Goku that he's pathetic, and to keep him out of this, he'll then tell Goku to tell him when Turles wakes up. As he blasts off, Krillin will walk up to Goku and ask him once again if he's sure, and Goku will nod at Krillin. But we'll ask Krillin if it would be weird to kill a version of himself. Like, think about it. Not in a suicidal way, but Turles is his brother. He looks almost exactly like him. It wouldn't have been a really good feeling to directly kill him, because that would have just been killing himself. Krillin will hear this, then nod, saying that Goku's right. That would have been weird, killing someone who looks almost exactly like him. Krillin will then ask Goku if they're just going to wait here until Turles wakes up, because if so, he believes it'll take a long time for Turles to wake up, and Goku would not, telling Krillin that they don't have any other option. But that is where we are going to leave it off for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to give it a like, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. Well, with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.